Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning out the week of August 26th through September 1st. I'm using this Glam planner kit. It's kind of like witchy to me. I was going to use a Harry Potter kit, but you guys, fall art this year is just too good. And I had this kit left over from last year that I wanted to use, so I'm going to be using it this week because I want to. And that's it. And I have too many kits that I want to use, and I know I said I was going to use a Harry Potter kit every month this year, but that's just not happening. I'm just going to be real with you guys. Yeah, it's not. So let's go ahead and get to this. This is my second week of school. You guys, that first week of school was a complete whirlwind. A lot of stuff I can't talk about because it's like personal stuff to people in my life, so I'm not gonna, spill their secrets and stuff and tell their life to the world. But it was just a hard week, and I felt like too with stuff that was going on in my own life, just I couldn't be there for them like I wanted to. It was just one of those weeks. The first week of school to me is usually not a very good week. That first day of class, where everyone, you get to introduce yourself usually, and the teacher goes over the syllabus and pretty much that's it, is like my worst nightmare. I don't mind introducing myself and giving a fun fact and all that stupid icebreaker crap that teachers do. That's all fine. My issue is the syllabus. I get really overwhelmed when teachers go over the syllabus and basically name and tell you every assignment for the semester. It just makes me feel super anxious and overwhelmed right off the bat. So all of my teachers but one did that, and the one teacher said she didn't do it because she knew it makes people anxious and overwhelmed, and those people who want to know can just look at the syllabus. So yeah, the first week of school was just a lot, and then I did end up having to drop this class. So it's a math class, and she was using a different website than like the school website to run the class through, which is fine, but she wanted us to do these like checklist things, and in my computer it like wouldn't let me. Anyways, it's this whole big thing that ended up happening, and I tried 2 computers and an iPad, 3 different web browsers. I talked to Apple, I talked to the actual website she was running it through's tech support, and I talked to my school's tech support. No one could figure it out. I emailed her. It took her 5 days to get back to me, which is ridiculous, and I can tell she didn't even read my email because she was like, I don't understand what the problem was. And I told her that when you go, like, the first thing you say to do is go to the assignments tab and click on this link that was titled whatever. I don't remember what it was, but it was something very specific. So I put that, and that link won't open, so I can't even start the assignment to see if everything's working correctly, and I can't even get the tab to open to tell us how to input math answers on a computer. And she clearly didn't read that email. So I was just, you know what? Like, if she's gonna waste my time by making me send an email where I'm basically gonna just copy and paste what I said in my original email, then I will just take it next semester and hope that it's a different teacher, or this teacher is a little more into the class, because she did mention, like, in her welcome email that she just had a new baby. So I was kind of like, I'm done with this sheet now, by the way. I was kind of just like, sweetie, maybe it's now not your time to be teaching. Like, if you can't handle it, Not trying to be mean, but I'm just saying, for a class that's only online, and especially a class like math where people just don't understand it, and it's a hard subject for a lot of people, you think she would try to make herself more available. Also, she did mention that she lives on the opposite side of the country, so the time zones are different. The whole thing is just very frustrating because you know, I would like to get it done, but it's not going to happen. The homework was due today, and I can't get into the website, and I've spent 7 hours, and yeah, on the phone with people trying to figure it out. That doesn't even constitute the time that I was trying to figure it out. So, school. Okay, so we have, I'm gonna just go ahead and put the one. Actually, I'm gonna lay these down first because it's hard to tell with this pattern she has on here where the cut lines are. If that makes sense. Can't believe we're in September. Well, almost. Like this week will be in September. I'm excited. Fall's my favorite season, and it's starting to feel like fall. Well, our version of fall. I really like how she did these date covers. How they're like a little different each day, but a little bit overlapping. I really like the way Elle did these date covers. Like, I think she's winning at that and needs to do more. Why did I grab 27? To grab 30. Pretty sure I'm going to use 27. I think it started on the 26th, right? Told you guys math is not my strong suit. There we go. Yeah, I am going to put this here because they get their flea medicine that day before I forget, because otherwise I will forget, because it's something I only mark once a month. Bottom washi. Okay, let's figure out the box situation. Do I use the double box? Do I not? Okay, well, first things first. Ooh, I was gonna put the girl up here. Heck, guys, I don't know which one of these to do. Because those two are my favorite. I also don't love boxes like this. If I did this, which I would probably eliminate these two. But I really, okay, I really like the double box. Okay, so now I get 6, right? Yeah. So from these, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one of those two. Okay. I'm gonna put the girl, I think, at the top. I really do like that box, though. So I am going to put that on Thursday. So I feel like those are usually the two most noticed spots. Let's go ahead and put the purse down. kind of don't like how stark white that box. So it would cap the week. Then I would want to switch too. But I do feel like I like that better. Okay. Haven't had to do that in a long time. There we go. Okay, I like that. I'm happy about that. With that, about that, I don't know. Flags at the top. This is when her flags, or her kits still had flags. Really wish she'd bring it back. I always get so focused on like putting the full boxes down in like the perfect place. We have the weekend banner there. Let's go ahead and do some little things. We're going to do the meals all the way across the bottom, because I do go ahead and track my dinners. Also, I apologize if the lighting is a little bit dark. I am filming this later in the daytime. Kind of got away from me today, but in the best way possible. It was something I really needed, and happy tears for Shed today. Did I talk about my piercing already? I don't feel like I did. So the piercing I got when I went to Austin for the SPCU party is acting up. It got caught. The jewelry that the piercer put in it had prongs around the stone, and it got caught on my pillowcase and pulled. I went and had it looked at. It's not happy, to say the least, and I had to soak it multiple times a day, and it just really hurts, and there's a bump, so fingers crossed that that all goes away. That's been a recent development. And then other than that, it's just been a very long week. I was gonna put a TV little thing on every day, and I was like, why is there not enough of these? I don't have that many TV shows right now. I mean, this is still a lot of TV. One of them's the same show 3 times. I love how Elle's little things are all the same color. I know, but a lot of people don't. But the way like my brain separates the page, I absolutely love how her little things are all the same color. I think it makes it look nice and neat at the bottom of the page. There's nothing exciting happening this week to talk about. I wish there was. No concerts coming up. I don't think I have any concerts until October, which is like very odd. And in October, I'm gonna go see the Jonas Brothers. I have a couple other big shows coming up too, like Plain White Tees, New Politics, Simple Plan, The Rocket Summer. Kind of in a dry spell right now, so to speak. Let's go ahead and go to the sidebar. Start with the blue. Trying to separate some of the colors there. The washi page. There. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the pink. Habit tracker. I use these to track my water and my calories, which anyways, this week hasn't been the best. When I get anxious, that kind of stuff tends to go out the window, although I did work out 4 times this week, so. And I was only going to do a 3-mile walk with my dog today, and then my boyfriend persuaded me otherwise. He said he'd send me extra emoji kisses, so. that was worth it to me to do legs. And I killed it, to be honest. Like, I did not phone that in, just so we all know. Like, I went for it. Actually. Go. Here's the last, I can't even think of what these called, weekly box on that sheet. So that sheet I am done with. And then the next header, I just use a this week header, and I use this to track my steps. And then we will put, I'm done with the full box sheet. Done with this sheet that had the double box on it. And we put, nope, just need a piece just a little bigger than that. Down here, like so. And then from here, I'm going to pick out some deco. And I think I am going to use the crystal ball, because I do really like the crystal ball. I just really like stars. I know I usually don't like hands in boxes, but I love this box for some reason. I think this headband, or this hairpiece thing, it's a little big. Okay, I don't like that once it's laid down. It took up too much space. There we go. I like that better. Okay. Also, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these little stars. To just wrinkle at the top, which I think is cute. Now I am done with this sheet. Moving on to the last thing, which is filling in this little section here. We'll start with this one. We'll just go down the row. I'm really glad I used the double box. And I'm glad I used that box over the sun box. While I love the sun box, I don't think I would have liked it with that being so prominent. And I also really like all the stars in this kit. I was a big fan of stars in middle and high school. Like a big fan. It's giving me some nostalgia. This is when she still split her washi so they didn't stack perfectly. That's how long I've had this kit, guys. Done with this sheet. I'm also not going to use her freebie. Last sheet. I'm going to use these 3. I'm going to just stick the yellow one in the middle because it's the most prominent. And then I'm going to put the pink one over here since that purple ombre, it's not ombre, but weekend box is there. And then we will put the purple one here. And then the other two, I really want to pull in more of that yellow. So we're going to use the boxes that have the yellow on them. There we go. There is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I didn't have a chance to pull pens for this spread, so make sure you guys follow me on Instagram because I will post a photo with what pens I choose to go with this spread from Pen Gems. Also hit subscribe. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing my school planner plan with me starting this week. If I get a chance to film it, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to film it right now, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that plan with me coming in a completely different planner that I've never used before. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.